Bitch, they gonna put me out of this Airbnb on the side of the street by the end of Fashion Week. Okay, so boom, it's officially been a little over a year since I moved to New York City and failed epically and had to come back to North Carolina. Okay, so boom, picture this. Before I used to do content full time, I was actually a model. I know a lot of y'all don't know that, but yes, girl, I used to model. I used to do runway, editorial. I was going back and forth to New York so much that I actually decided to move there in 2025. So that's what I did. I just thought about one of the things that was such a crazy factor as to why I came back. So I was signed to this modeling agency, and mind y'all, whenever I decided that I was moving to New York, I packed up my stuff on a wing and a prayer. I put my shit in a bag and I was like, I'm gonna take the train. I'm gonna go all the way up to New York City and I'm going to stay in an Airbnb and I'm going to book this for about 2 months and then I'm gonna get an apartment after and boom, 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 boom. That's what I thought was gonna happen. And so I'm out there doing what I need to do. I'm modeling, like, you know, I'm surviving off pizzas. I'm walking the cold streets of New York City in February 2025. And I realized, oh wait, I'm gonna need a job. I'm gonna need a job because if I want to stay out here in New York City, this is not what I thought it was gonna be like. It is so expensive here. No shade, like the modeling is cute, it's fun, walking the runways is cute, but this is not gonna cut it. So when I tell y'all I applied to so many jobs, I applied to retail jobs, serving jobs, so many different jobs, and I did not get one job. So my last resort was to ask my agent. And so I hit her up in the middle of Fashion Week and I was like, girl, is there any way that you know anybody who can get me a job? I know you're well versed in New York and I know you got connections, so is there a possible way that you could get me a job like tomorrow? And y'all will never believe what she said. She said, yeah, I know somebody, but I'm not gonna recommend you until after Fashion Week. I said, after Fashion Week? Bitch, they gonna put me out of this Airbnb on the side of the street by the end of Fashion Week. Like, not me about to walk the runway for Louis Vuitton and be on the side of the street the next day. And mixed that with me literally making no money from social media at all. Like, I literally had under 10K back then. So after that Fashion Week was over, I packed my bags and I came back to North Carolina. So with that, I came back home and I just felt so defeated. Fast forward now to 2026, I am now having one of the best years on social media that I have ever had in my entire career. I've been on social media since 2021 and on YouTube even before then, and I have never seen the traction and the love and the community and the support that I have been getting right now. And it's crazy because I genuinely feel like if I would have stayed in New York City and I would have thugged it out, I wouldn't be where I am today. Like, girl, I had 100,000 followers on Instagram first, then I had 100,000 on TikTok, then I signed with my dream agency at Kensington Gray. I've literally been collaborating with my dream brands. I've been in so many amazing rooms, and I literally just received some news not too long ago about literally the biggest opportunity of my career. When I tell y'all, y'all are literally gonna gag. Y'all really did this for real. Stop. Ooh, quiet on the creek, quiet on the creek. Like, truly let this video be your sign that no, literally it's just redirection, and redirection is God's protection.